Hello. I was not ready.
We never are.
Well, I thought there was an intro.
No, I froze.
Well, hello. Give me a minute to bring everything up.
Oli Bear, you hang out in here or I'm letting you out? What do y'all think? Alright. I'm sure she'll be fine.
What is going on?
There's boxes all over here from that video we made the other day. What?
What is happening right now?
So much.
Can you take that away, please?
What? Take what away?
Oh, are you going to talk about that?
Yeah, so guys, yesterday's video, I had it up here. It's supposed to be right here. Or it can be right here. Alyssa pointed out to me that it was like a submarine, like sitting up top because the snorkel was up there, so it'd be like boom, boom. So, I just thought that was funny. Alright, I don't have my phone on me. Where is it at?
Oh my gosh. Seriously, what is going on?
Last live.
Hey, can you get out of that box, please?
What's up, everybody? Give me a second to get into the chat. We went an hour earlier today. It wouldn't matter. We still would have been late. This is kind of our personality.
No, it's not our personality.
It's not true.
It's super true. I was never late for anything.
What?
I was never late for anything until I met you.
Well,
You make us late all of the time.
she makes me late all the time, too.
That is not true.
Hey. Yeah, it is what it is. What's up, everybody? We got 60 people in the house. 30 minutes, Paradise Crew. Oh, you guys were in here early.
Meanwhile,
I know, right?
we can't even be on time. Yes, Mama, we got rid of the gecko. So if you follow me on Instagram, we've had quite an adventurous week. There's still a sign out across the street. Apparently there's a giant alligator roaming the neighborhood, and it's hiding out in like one of those sewer. I've never seen it, but have you seen the movie? Was it with the clown? Mm-hmm. And then the clown pops out of the. That's kind of what is like over here. So apparently there's an alligator in there, which is fantastic. Yesterday or 2 days ago, we had a snake in our lanai, and today we had a little lizard, little gecko, chilling in the house above the like on the door frame of the kitchen. So yes, he is safely outside now.
Latanza says pineapple shirt.
Yes, I'm wearing a shirt with a pineapple on it.
Work
Are you
shirt.
okay?
So new time, the lighting is a little different because
It's super bright.
I feel like it's super bright because the
sun hasn't set yet.
sun hasn't set yet because we're going at 8.
Can you sit?
What's up, Miss Carkinda Griffin? Mama G is in the house.
Oh, hello.
What's up, Mama? How you doing? All right, I'm going to jump into the chat here. I'm going to say hello to people. Oli says, hello, everybody. What's up, Liz Breen? What's up, Leslie? Dave and Brandy's Excursions. Kevin Simmons. Mama Donna. Pam S. David Reyes. What is up? Got some special stuff for you, David Reyes. Daniel Keener. Hello, hello. Jason Sipes is in the house. Monica Smith. Hello, Amy Rogers. Cycling Tours Antigua is in the building.
Hello.
All right, so we're going to plug Cycling Tours Antigua. If you're going to Antigua and you want to explore Antigua, then there's only one way to do it in Antigua, and that's with Cycling Tours Antigua.
How many times are you going to say that?
Antigua's a cool name. So,
Okay.
If you haven't seen our vlog in Antigua, we did the, what you call it? On the Disney. We were on a Disney Wonder. We were on a Disney Wonder, and we did a cycling tour. So that was super fun. Go check out that vlog. Click the link. Show support. Journey with the Gingers. Hello. Thank you for your advice for our dog. Oli was feeling sick this week. She was snorting like a little pig. Yeah,
she still is a little bit. So I took her to the vet. The doctor said she sounds fine. Her vitals were normal. He didn't see anything abnormal. Mm-hmm. What he was thinking is apparently it's called a reverse sneeze. Dogs have it. They do it. I guess that's what it is. He said if it gets worse to bring her back, but I mean she's eating and she's playing and all the normal things. So
yeah, I
don't know.
Earlier in the week, she was not having it. She was just.
Well, yeah, and it's also hot. It's so hot here right now.
LO live show are so much fun. You never know what will happen. That's true. D&G at Explorers. It's always random here. Traveling with Hayden. Vanessa Ingram's in the house. Griff has his own time zone. That's cool. Dave and Brandy Gelady is in the house. Victoria. Josh Gates. Denny Knight. How's the GoPro treating you, Denny? Let us know how the vlogs are coming. Install Pines. Guys, we are at 86 people in the house. The Klaykowskis are in the house.
Hello.
We've had so many reptiles in the house.
Yeah, I was saying that we should just use our house as the reptile exhibit at the zoo because it's just I don't understand what's happening right now. It's not. I mean, technically, it's not an exterminator. What are those things the people called where you just animal control?
My mom loves that stuff, like geckos and tarantulas and snakes and spiders. And I guess that's
come on down.
Spider, but she loves all that stuff. Hey, Mom, did you ever have a turtle? I feel like you had a turtle at one point too.
I mean, turtles are nice. I could use a turtle.
If there was one animal that you could turn into the size of a horse, what would that be?
Why would you ask that question?
What would it be? What animal would that be? If you could change that animal to what its size now, to the size of a horse, big or small?
What would the benefit be?
Just a random question. I'd probably choose a giraffe.
So you would shrink it?
I would shrink a giraffe to the size of a horse, because then I could ride a giraffe.
Okay. I'd have to think about that. That's the most random question I think I've literally ever heard in my life.
Snake?
No, why would I want that the size of a horse?
A horse-sized snake.
I want those to go away.
Cab callers in the house. Special stuff. Very nice. Do we have a special announcement today?
No, but everyone, thank you for complimenting my hair.
Mm-hmm.
I obviously got it done today. I do not have the time nor patience to do this myself. So it's been about 8 weeks since I had it done last, which is so hard to believe. But I just got a nice little trim and a little retouch on my color, and Chelsea hooked me up, and it looks really nice.
It looks very nice.
Thank you for that compliment. She did a great job.
Who'd I miss? Everybody. Aiden, Kim, Fun Ashore, H915763A, Jody, Shannon Rooks. Yeah, we got a lot of people here. Once we get to 100 people on the live chat, that's when we will stop going live, because we would have reached our milestone for the night of 100 people. Jessica, Jim, and Annette Thalman. Hi, how was your day? Just rained so hard to stop yard work and to watch you guys. Oh, thank you. What kind of yard work you doing? Cutting grass, trimming bushes, like gardening stuff? What are you up to, Jim and Annette?
Well, people are answering your animal question.
All right. Call Gator Boys. Has to be a dog. A hamster. A hamster.
It's a big hamster.
A horse-sized hamster.
Let's go back to my Instagram again. I'll stop talking about Instagram in a second, but...
Klaykowski just rescinded. He goes, wait, a chicken.
Oh, right. So, no, we're going to talk about hamster. So, Cullen plays softball on a softball league every Friday night, and I always bring Olivia because I don't play, but it's a chance for me to get out of the house with Olivia, and she likes watching, and anyhow, that's beside the point. Someone brought a hamster to the softball game.
When you say someone, are you talking about like an adult or like
yes,
a kid?
An adult brought a caged hamster and set it on the bleachers. I was like, sorry.
Was there a kid around?
Not hers.
No? Okay. I feel like you can get a pass as a kid. Like, you're a kid, 10, walking with your hamster
to the baseball field.
You brought your hamster. Like, oh, that's cute. You're a kid.
No.
I don't know. Let us know. And what do you think? An adult brings a hamster in a cage to a softball game and watches you play softball, does not remove any eye contact with you.
Anyhow.
Creepy?
Yeah,
cool.
It was pretty,
let us know. Creepy
weird.
or cool? We got looking good. 102 degrees here in VA today.
Yeah, it was hot too.
Oh, a horse-sized koala or a sloth. A horse-sized horse. That's what I'm talking about.
Horse-sized horse. That's fair.
Watch those trees. I saw your IG stories. David Reyes figured I would be first. Dilly.
Oh, nice.
You know what? I left my mouse.
Of course you did.
You know what? Dilly.
So tonight I started. Okay.
Well done, wizard. You are a true friend of the crowd.
Oh, shut up, Doug.
Yeah, shut up, Doug. Dilly.
Dilly.
What's the cup?
I was just gonna say, but you kept singing your Dilly song.
Dilly. Go ahead.
So I decided to go against the wine of the month, even though it's the last week of that, because it was sour and I did not feel like drinking sour wine. So I am back to Winking Owl. It's a Shiraz.
Okay.
And it's great.
Thank you. That was our cheers to paradise from David Reyes. Some of our last cheers for a while. Jason Sipes says dilly. Liz Breen says it's cool. Nurse Nancy says cool. I would be like, can I pet your hamster?
That's funny.
More dillies from Latanza. Journey with the Gingers. Dilly. Stephanie Abbott. Dilly. Edward Hastings says cool. Traveling with Hayden. What ship are y'all going on next?
We are on the Ovation of the Seas.
Ovation?
Which is so soon.
I know.
Fun fact, we will be in Seattle. I guess we can talk about that, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll be in Seattle like 3 days
Mm-hmm.
before the cruise. So we are going to explore Seattle, which I'm super excited about. And we're going to meet up with my friend Alex. So if you're watching, we're definitely meeting up. This is my official
Yeah, give her cat back.
Oh my
Alex,
God.
we're coming for Sadie.
He doesn't have Sadie. So yeah, it's going to be really fun. We're going to stay up there and we're going to do some CrossFit, which is fun because I feel like we need to work out before we go to Alaska. And then we're going to get on to shit.
You want proof? This is unrelated. Do you want proof of who, like, how I'm like my mom in many ways?
Of course.
Check this out. My mom says maybe they were leaving work with their school for the year, and needed to see someone they promised they would drop by to say and play. Something I might do.
Yeah.
How many like events do I come up with? Like,
right, and I'm like, no, that doesn't make any sense. And I was like, okay, well that makes sense. That's funny.
And they're probably laughing at it at the bar, like, yep, I had to bring a hamster to a softball game to impress my crush.
That's funny. Shannon, yes, we are going to the fish market. I want to say that's the day that we board the ship. So the cruise is Friday through Friday. I think it's Friday morning. It's definitely one of those times we are going in the morning, and we're going to do a tour of Pike Place Market. Is that what it's called? And we're going to see the fish throwing. So I'm excited.
Devoman 2000 says, fan meetup in Seattle. That might be tough to pull off in short notice.
Yeah, it might be.
Can we, there's something I
I
say.
don't know.
Like, I say no up front and then let us surprise you. That's a hard one to turn around, especially with the timing.
Yeah, so the main issue is we don't have our flights booked yet.
Yeah, like,
so I don't know when exactly we'll get in. We do have
we need to book those flights tonight.
yeah,
Or we'll end up like,
yeah, I know.
We
Well,
missed the flight.
I've already looked at it. It's difficult with the timing because obviously there's a 3-hour time difference, and we'll get into this later. But the way back, like the way home, there's a specific time that we have to, like, we can't just meander home. Like, we have to be home.
Yeah.
That day. So we can talk about that later.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, great. So that's why the flights are like, kind of have to be specific about that.
Yeah. I could that. Don't you see that being an us thing? Like, that's so Griff and Alyssa. They totally missed their flight before their cruise. Oh man, driving to Seattle. Vlog 1. That's such.
It would
Griff,
take us 3 days to get there.
It's like driving straight through the night.
That's funny.
Yeah. Marcia says I'm 3 hours from Seattle. Go to the Amazon store. What? Go to the Amazon store. That's in Seattle?
I don't know.
Cool.
I think Alex works for Amazon. Doesn't he work for Amazon?
I think he does.
I don't think for like the store, but.
Do you both have a cruise planned in 2021 yet? Nah.
We don't, actually. I've thought about it, and then I realized how far out it was, and I was like, I gotta focus on what's happening right now.
Yeah, it's just too far for us.
Yeah, maybe by the fall we'll have something planned in 2021, but as of right now, absolutely
I like
not.
to think keeping my options open that far out for new ships, new stuff. Even things with like friends and family. Try to do better at that. So,
right.
Mom's watching, like, gonna get better at that.
That's funny.
Pike's Place is awesome. Love those fish being thrown. That's Nurse Nancy and Liz Breen. Vanessa Ingram.
What?
I'm skipping around.
No, I'm sorry. I'm reading. Oh, I heard about that. The Amazon Go store. Like you just go in and you don't have to like physically pay. Did you show me that?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, well we'll have to look it up and I'll show it to him. But I didn't know that was in Seattle.
Someone explain what it is. I'm curious now. So you just go into the store, you don't have to pay for anything?
It says you scan the app, you shop, and then leave.
Where do you pay? When do you pay?
Like on your phone.
Oh. So I could just go in and look at stuff and like
take it.
and I want this, ship it to my house.
No, yeah, I think you have to physically take the item.
So why would I not just pay for it?
I don't know. It's the 2019. Get with the times. That's funny. Oh, so John says check out the Rubber Chicken Museum in Seattle. We are most likely, for sure doing the Space Needle. Definitely going to check out the Great Wheel, which I heard is a great view. We're probably going to do the Museum of Pop Culture. I heard that's really fun. And potentially either the Science Center, or like the Glass Garden. Is that what it's called? I know you don't know. I'm just looking to see if I can think of it. So one of those two.
I'm thinking of all this stuff we need to do and how I don't have the equipment for it in these spaces. So it's going to be interesting.
Great. That's super promising.
It's like all these low light situations that are being described to me right now.
Oh, my bad. What else? We had some questions. What
Go
else?
to the gum wall. Get the city pass.
That's what we have. We do have city passes.
Gym wall sounds more appropriate. You know, we might be stopping into a CrossFit gym, right?
Yeah. So my plan is to do 2. So we'd be there like 2.5 days prior. So like the 2 full days. I plan on stopping in 2 different gyms, like one gym one day, one gym another day, and then in Victoria. I wanted to stop in a CrossFit gym there too because we don't have a lot of plans that day. So I figured it would be fun for us to get a workout in, and then.
You know what, guys? I want to take the time to say thank you, Paradise Crew, for encouraging me to keep going, to keep working out, because you boys getting fit, and guess who's winning workouts again? This guy.
Listen.
They listening.
It was not my workout, okay?
What about?
It had you all written all over it. Your box jumps. Seriously, okay, so we had 25 box jumps, right? You can do 25 box jumps in the time it takes me to do 5. I'm just saying. Anyhow, we're back to
1, 3 of them.
Okay, we're back to this. People were saying the glass place. Okay, cool. I was only more leaning towards the Science Center because growing up, I loved going to the science, like in Pittsburgh, I loved going to the Carnegie Science Museum or Science Center. And they also have like a health and fitness section and like all that kind of stuff. And I felt that was something that we could relate to and it might be really fun. And I love seeing like all the science experiments. And so I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there.
I want to see what the weights feel like in Seattle. Breathing heavy. Isn't like a different elevation in Seattle, like towards there?
Yeah, than Florida.
Yeah. Like.
We're like below sea level right now.
We're so below sea level. It's like
when it rains, it floods.
Yeah. Super floods. Everyone's saying the Glass Center is so beautiful. Said Griff's getting buff. Nurse Nancy says, you are both a model of self-discipline and way to go. They listening. Hashtag they listening. You got this, Griff. So, yeah. Give enough time and Tony from La Loca will be able to take you on, Griff. That'd be dope. Doing a CrossFit workout together. That'd be sick. Riot Athletics just up from Pike and great. Riot Athletics just up from Pike is great for CrossFit. And Biscuit B, it's a family channel. I can't say the B word. We'll be able to has great food afterward.
Oh, good suggestion.
Yeah, that's an excellent suggestion.
Yeah, I'll look into that. That's not a gym that I found when I was Googling, so I don't know how I missed it. Would you consider
going to live in Seattle or on the cruise? Oh, going live. In my defense, I mean, like, we're live now, living and visiting and traveling. Like, live and live, the American Dictionary. It is so confusing. Yeah. It's like,
would you consider going live?
Going to live. You know? So, yeah. Yeah, we'll go live. We'll hang out.
Yeah, it's very possible. Obviously, in Seattle, it will be a lot easier. Uh-huh. We do have Wi-Fi for the cruise, which is going to be great. So I don't know how. I know that Sharon at Sea and them, they've been live this week a few times on the Symphony. And obviously the internet should be about the same. So hopefully the speeds are okay. If not, we might just go live on Facebook because we've done that before. It's easier to upload on Facebook than it is on YouTube, like the bandwidths and stuff. So we might do that. But yeah, we'll keep you guys posted the whole trip.
So people are asking about, I think Mr. Traveler asked too, about the carnival ban. What's going on over there?
I have no idea.
Going to be up front. We don't know enough information about it. For news sources, though, Sharon at Sea, they bring out news. Lila Loca, I think he put out a video on it too. So you can go check those out as far as like news goes. So I don't know anything about it.
That's funny. It says I'm giving off a Jillian Michaels vibe today. Guns out and hair perfectly done. Well, Jillian Michaels wouldn't like me because I do CrossFit. So
that's true.
But I appreciate that compliment.
Jillian Michaels and CrossFit do not get along. We know about that. They have two different theories about fitness. Yeah. Theories? Philosophies. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyhow. But thank you.
I just like picking up heavy stuff and throwing it down on the ground. It really is like just the free for all in CrossFit. You got a lot of wiggle room with stuff. So there's structure in an unstructured place. Dig it.
Yeah. So it's still a little bright for me, and like with this light behind me and this light over here, I'm being blinded right now.
I need a diffuser is what we need. We were at Best Buy the other day looking at diffusers. Well, actually, we were looking at a new memory stick for her for Alaska vlogs. But we need a diffuser to kind of like soften the light.
I'm thinking of like an oil diffuser. I was like, what does that have to do with anything?
No, it's called a diffuser. You dim the lights a little bit. Would you go to Hawaii? Absolutely not. Blue ocean life. I'm not going to Hawaii.
What's wrong with you? Yes, we would definitely go to Hawaii.
Yeah, we'll go. What was it? Fine, pull my arm, gotta go. Leslie says reading is hard. Grammar is hard. Alyssa and I were going back and forth with grammar today. Like, I openly admit I hate English. I don't like it. I can write. I can tell stories.
He's a great storyteller, but I have to proofread everything.
Yeah. Grammarly,
that's not right.
Grammarly like pops in my inbox like, you sure you don't want the premium version? Like half off? 3 months free trial? Like, you sure?
That's funny. I was thinking of a hairdryer diffuser. That's funny. I actually just had to buy a new one because my hairdryer went out and I can't really live without one. So we are doing the Ovation of the Seas in Alaska.
Yes. You should go to, it says, Bouchard Gardens in Victoria and take a visit to Chinatown, walking around near the Empress Hotel. It's super pretty this time of year as well.
Yeah, so the CrossFit gym that we found in Victoria, or that I found it. And Victoria is actually near Chinatown. So we'll most likely explore that area and then head over for some lunch and like over by the water, and then there's some local breweries and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of my plan.
Reception in Alaska is rough, so you may not be able to go live.
Well, there you go.
Well, I'm paying Verizon the big bucks. They better make sure I'm live. Or goodness. Would you ever go on a Disney cruise again? Claire Dowling.
Absolutely.
You would?
Yeah. Best cruise ever.
Your mother says the gardens are beautiful. I was there.
Why didn't I get that notification?
It's right at the bottom.
No, it's not. Oh, now it is.
There you go. It's that Verizon signal. Hi guys, what's your favorite beach in Florida, and do you take advantage of Clearwater Beach being closed? We do. It's a little challenging because obviously once it warms up here, like
everybody's here.
Everybody's here, and when it gets cold in Florida, it's kind of cold for us to go, and tourists can still enjoy the beach because it's not as cold to them. So it's just
right, but it's cold for us.
It's kind of hard to pick.
Right. So yes, we don't often go to Clearwater Beach. Occasionally we'll go over there for dinner, but it's usually so crowded. There's the parking. I hate the parking over there. But we usually kind of go a little further south and do something a little more less known to the tourists. And we actually don't go to the beach that often.
We got a Dilly in the house. Been too long. Dilly Alyssa. Jillian Anderson. Michaels. Ain't got nothing on you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Nothing on you, baby.
Loosen that up.
I love it.
Oh, shut up, Doug.
Yeah, shut up, Doug. Dilly.
Dilly.
Got it.
Lightning round.
Got it.
Dilly, Bill.
I need a switchboard where I can
Yeah, with like the actual names on things, so you don't.
My goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Don't hit this one. Thank you so much, Bill Stevens. I feel like parking around any Florida beach is horrible. True?
Absolutely true, especially on this coast.
Yeah.
So there are occasionally, and I saw Treasure Island listed here. Like Treasure Island, Paso Grill. Do they have a public lot? I don't think so. But occasionally they have public lots. There aren't many spaces, but the majority of the time you have to find parking on the street.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a pain.
It is.
Because people that own the houses, they don't want you to park in front of their house. So it's like, well, where the heck do we park? We're not allowed to go to the beach then.
What we have to do, I've already figured out how to get parking on the beach.
You buy a house on the beach.
Yes, but there's a process. First, we have to reach 1 million subs on YouTube. Once you reach 1 million subs on YouTube, and then we reach out to, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'll just stop.
He just wants 1 million subs on YouTube.
I'll just stop.
That's fine.
I go to the beach from 8 to noon because of tourists. Klaykowski's, guys, I'm so sorry, but we got to film the last scenes of the Cruisin Awards tonight because York is cruising Carnival Magic this weekend. Much love. Thank you, Clayco, my man, my homie. Got something special for you. Thank you so much. Which one do you want? We'll give them all of them.
Dilly.
Well done, wizard. You are a true friend.
Oh, shut up, Doug.
Yeah, shut up, Doug. Dilly.
Bit of misery. Dilly.
So, guys, for those of you that don't know, John Klaykowski, what?
I said cheers.
Cheers. And York, they've got a big show coming, the Cruisin Awards. If you have not seen the trailer for it yet, click his name, 3 dots next to it. Go check out his channel, click subscribe, watch the trailer. I'm excited.
I'm excited.
She's excited. The whole cruise industry is excited.
Woo.
All the dillies.
All the dillies.
We have a trip to Orlando. Would you recommend Disney Springs for one day before a cruise? Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Speaking of Disney Springs, guess where we're going this weekend? Disney Springs.
Disney Springs.
So we have not been in a few months.
Mm-hmm.
And we were just there, like 2 weeks ago, and now we get to go again.
Get to go again.
And we're going to meet up with Sharon at Sea.
Sharon at Sea and crew. What's up, degenerate cruisers? They just chimed in. They said, hello, everyone.
Oh, Sean and Steph. Hello.
Sean and Steph. Hey, guys. Can't stay, but I wanted to say hi and see you tomorrow. That's right.
Not tomorrow.
No. Is it tomorrow?
I have no idea.
I thought it was Saturday.
We don't know what day it is.
Wait, don't leave yet.
Come back.
Is it Saturday? I thought it was Saturday. Tomorrow's Saturday, right?
Tomorrow's Friday.
He's like,
please let us know what day we're actually supposed to be.
Because it's totally a Griff and Alyssa thing. We'll totally show up, and it'll be
The day after.
the day after. Because in our first vlog, we showed up to the wrong spot. Oh, why can't we?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh, he goes, yeah. John said, oh my God, yeah, Saturday, my days are up.
Okay. I mean, I can drive tomorrow, I guess, but I was like, I really thought it was Saturday. Anyhow, we'll see you guys in a couple of days.
Did someone send the meetup instructions to Griff again, Leslie?
Yes.
They did. And
yes, I did get a message from Jamie that night that we talked about it, and he said, "I am so sorry." He said, "Accept my apologies for sending anything to Griff." I said, "Yeah, it's fine."
Yeah.
That's funny.
Didn't Sharon tell him, like, did you send it to Griff or you send it to Alyssa? I sent it to Griff. It's like, no, don't send it to Griff.
They will literally never get there.
The problem is I have a lot of stuff going on in my mind. I am not the organizer and the planner. It's a trait of it's truly a trait of creatives. So. Guys, if you haven't already, if you're in the chat, I want all 104 of you, because it says 105, but Sean and Steph's in there. Go to their channel, their name, the 3 dots right there on the side of their name. Just click it, and then it'll take you to their page, and then just subscribe. Press the subscribe button just once, so subscribe. And if it's grayed out, don't click it, because that'll make you unsubscribe. Just chill out.
Because that means you are subscribed.
Yeah, so that means you are subscribed. So go show them some love. All right, later. They're back to editing.
Bye.
So speaking of like creators and lives and videos and content.
I was going to say something, but continue.
Go ahead.
No, we might be saying the same thing. You first. You already started.
You see, like, it gets hard to watch a bunch of content, go to everyone's lives, do lives weekly, and still have content due. And we've got a lot of projects coming up.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I was going to talk about. So the good news is, obviously, the title of this live stream is that this is going to be our last Thursday Night Live. At least for a little while. I know. But we want to start creating videos for you all.
Yeah.
Because that video that we just put out, the packing video, one, we love doing that.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was a fun video. You guys obviously loved it. So not necessarily all tip videos, but we're going to try to do some vlogs. Like we're going to vlog the Sharon at Sea thing. So that's going to be out soon. We have some videos to catch up from our last trips.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to put those out. And then obviously then we're going to Seattle in whenever the 18th is in like 2 weeks. Is that, oh my gosh, is that 2 weeks?
2 weeks. Guys, like, I'm getting excited. It goes from...
Yeah, it's like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah. It goes from 2 videos a week, right? Or technically 3 because we upload live.
Right. To
3 legit pieces of content for you all.
Right.
So
in 2.5 weeks, we'll be in Seattle, and then we'll be in Alaska for that next week. So we'd miss 2 live streams in a row anyway. And then I'm off to summer camp.
Yeah.
Which sounds funny, but I'm legit going to summer camp for 2 weeks. So then I wouldn't be here for 2 weeks. But by that point, the Alaska vlogs will be starting to come out. So that's fine.
Yeah.
So we plan on uploading Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursdays.
Yeah.
And then with the goal of the Thursday video, whether it's a video or a vlog, to be a premiere. So that way we can still all hang out. We can chat it up in the chat group. But we won't necessarily physically be here and present because we'll be off other places. But we're going to try to chat with you anyway.
Yeah. So I think I should be good for premieres, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll be good.
But I will literally not have a phone
for like 2 weeks.
For 2 full weeks.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to schedule some Instagram posts. But I will literally be MIA for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So sorry about it, but I'll be back after that.
Yeah. So Let me see. So, no packing a cat to a cube. Sorry, kitty, no cruise for you. Let me see. Yes, I loved it. Hilarious and informative. We got Captain's Table MDRs crying. You know, so I forgot who it was. Maybe it was David. I wanted to get that video out on Sunday, and the footage, like, erased or whatever. That problem we had.
Yeah, let's talk about that real fast.
And so...
It took us over an hour to film our Packing Essentials video. And then he filmed a bunch of B-roll for it. And then he uploads all that stuff and sits down, and the footage that we filmed, like our talking part,
it's not there.
Completely gone.
Yeah.
How? It was like it was never there. It was like we never did it.
It took 6 minutes of it. And you're thinking like, oh, maybe it just stopped recording. Like we watched it record, and then it said, hey, I've stopped recording for I've stopped recording, press record to continue. I continued, and it only took 6 minutes, and it took the B-roll portion. So I have to erase my computer from scratch because there's a bug in it, and I'm thinking I don't think that contributed to the problem, but anyway, back to my point. Someone in the group said something interesting. He's like, no big deal, no problem, and but get it together type of thing, like jokingly. And I was like, that's actually good feedback. Like, I'm excited that we get to create content, remove the pressure a little bit from the lives, because we're talking to you guys live, but I'll get to talk to you guys live and have content that you guys can engage with, like, on the platform. So super fun. He wasn't wrong. Thank you. It might have been David Reyes.
Okay. My plan is to potentially, it's kind of like summer break, because by the time we're done in Alaska and those vlogs come out, we've not officially announced it, but I think everyone knows that we're going on the Navigator this summer, so we'll give you more details on that later. So those vlogs will come out, and then we're on the group cruise, so those vlogs will come out, and so by the time all of those vlogs are done, it will be like the end of September. So depending on what the video schedule actually looks like from now until then, we might try to throw in a live every once in a while, but my assumption is that we probably will not pick this back up until like school goes back.
Yeah, it's like a summer break. Yeah. No big deal. It'll take you guys towards the end of the football season, I feel. What, like Thursday night football? Okay. You guys get to watch football. Yeah. All the shows that come on, like, it's good, guys. Yeah. Can't wait for your videos. Love them all.
Yeah, like I said, we'll still chat in the premieres, and then maybe we'll try to do more Facebook Lives.
Yeah, we will do Facebook Lives.
Yeah, because it's a little less of a production. Summer break is healthy. Okay, all right. I don't feel as bad now.
Every year, Alyssa, she has to get away from me for 2 weeks and just completely
This is the first year that's happening.
She has to go off the map. It's the first year it's happening.
Yeah, this will be the first.
So I was teasing, but the joke started to get a little more exciting. I told her, I was like, yeah, when you're gone, I'm just gonna eat steak and like rice and she was like, why can't we eat steak now?
That's not what he said. He said that he's going to eat steak by candlelight.
Oh yeah.
And he's gonna like watch
DirecTV.
And I was like, first of all, that's really random. Second of all, why don't we just eat steak by candlelight like on a date? Why are you doing it by yourself?
Some me time.
Meanwhile, we had pancakes for dinner.
Hello, Mr. Griffin. It's like, hello, Mr. Griffin. Jeffrey says noise. So she'll be swinging from tire trees into water and having fun on jet skis and
playing
stuff.
Kickball.
And I'm gonna put on some classical music, light 2 candles.
Oh my gosh, that's
watch some just binge watch Netflix like cray. Edit videos.
Every year starting this year. That's fun. It's yeah, after this year it might be an every year thing. This 2 weeks might be real nice. David, I am drinking a Shiraz by Winking Owl. It's $2.89.
$2.89. Talk about that wine club though. $2. While the goddess is away, the genius will play. Party with Griff. Dilly. Right?
Is that how you meant it to say?
Dilly.
Well done, wizard.
Oh, shut up, dog.
Yeah, shut up, Doug. Dilly.
trying to find
do not do well in captivity.
How do you know this?
just clicking them all.
Now I'm just clicking them all.
Dilly dilly.
Cheers.
That's funny.
But I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped to put out some videos.
Oh, me too.
I've been watching new vlogs, getting some different styles of what I want to introduce for you guys. Got some new graphics in the works. We nixed Mr. Hootie. We had to talk about that.
Who remembers
Who liked
that?
Mr. Hootie from our last Disney vlogs?
He showed up in two
episodes.
videos.
Do-do-do-do. And someone was like, I don't know,
I don't know
how I feel about Mr. Hootie. I am about to unsubscribe because of Mr. Hootie. I was like, you're right. Mr. Hootie's got to go.
That's funny. No, I didn't think he was annoying. The main issue was he was saying that he would upload the video to YouTube, and so I always try to check it before, because sometimes with the editing some things don't come across. I'm sure you've noticed. But he would upload it, and the entire thing, like just a bunch of random letters would show up. It's like, well, that's not what I
Mr. Hootie's Mr. Drunk. Like, he won't say the full sentence. It's like, did you know that there's unlimited ice cream? And it said, like, did you know cream?
Yeah.
I'm just like, what is that? It's just like,
Oh, that's funny.
have you seen Aladdin yet? We saw it this weekend and loved it.
No, I've heard mixed reviews, but better good than bad. So I'm excited to check it out.
Captain's Table MDR. Griff, when she's gone, you'll have to check out Portillo's. There are 2 in Tampa right now. I'm probably gonna mix it up. I'm gonna just go nuts.
Great. We're not gonna have any money by the time I get home.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna make them transfer all the money to my bank account.
That's funny. Sometimes you have to go away for the other person to realize how much you actually miss them. Oh. That's how I feel.
It's gonna be 2 great weeks.
No. What's going to happen is I'm going to edit.
He's
eat
gonna
dinner. Yeah, this is what's gonna happen. Watch this. I can tell you already because I'm really, really simple. Wake up, eat breakfast, go to work, come home, go to a workout, cook dinner real quick, edit, watch an episode of TV. That's gonna be my daily thing. And she's gonna come back. She's gonna be, oh, I'm so out of shape. I'm gonna be super in shape, most likely. And you'll be like, I can't even keep up with you now. I'm like, nope, you can't. And then she's like, you want to do this? You want some cookies?
I'm gonna bake you some cookies.
You want a milkshake? Let's go on another cruise. And I'm just gonna It's like she's gonna try to sabotage me again. So
it's funny, but he sabotages me more than I sabotage him.
Uh-uh.
I'll come home one day. I bought you a treat, a whole pint of ice cream. He knows that I'm gonna eat that whole thing in one sitting.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. My husband doesn't even like when I'm away just for one night.
I think the longest we've been away since we've been married.
Like a week?
No, it was a weekend.
No, you went to Condado, whatever it's called, resort out in San Diego.
It wasn't a full week. I thought it was like 5 days. But I could have talked to you.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever not been able to communicate with you for more than a day. This will be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you're not gonna blow anything up.
No.
Okay.
Oh, and then the dog's going to summer camp too. So.
Oh yeah, Ollie's going to summer, not the same summer camp
Not
I'm
the
going
same
to.
one.
So mom and
a real summer camp, like she's not going off when we're putting her to sleep or anything. Like she's,
God.
like she's legit going to camp.
Who would have thought that?
Just saying, some people are like, oh yeah, take our dog out to the yard.
Oh my gosh. Anyhow, so my parents, Mama Donna and Daddy, are coming down next Friday. So they'll be here for the week, and they are taking Olivia back with them since we're going on all these cruises, and she's going to have summer camp.
Wait, all these cruises?
Yeah, Alaska, and then we're going on the Navigator, and then we'll see, and then that's where we don't know when we're going to pick her up, so she might stay there till September, or we might try to go up there in August. So
okay, yep. So basically, she's going to summer camp. Ollie's going to summer camp for 2 months. She's doing 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And
you just get to stay here.
I just get to be by myself. She's like solo. You're gonna come back and be a new man. It's like, hello, welcome to our household. I've cleaned it all.
Right.
Wearing a kimono, eating steak.
Meanwhile, there's gonna be stuff everywhere when I get home. That's funny. All right, so we talked about the schedule. What else is there to talk about? Anything else? I don't.
The projects,
What projects? Which ones?
video stuff, client work.
That wasn't specific enough.
I'm trying to give you keywords like video stuff, project work, stuff I sent you in Facebook,
Okay. Yeah.
brands, anything like that.
Yeah, I guess we can.
I don't know what to talk about, but how do you guys feel about us working with more brands?
Oh. Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah. How do y'all feel about that? We usually, I won't even say usually, we only work with the brands we use.
Well, yeah, or that would make sense.
That would make sense.
With the channel.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not going to
Yeah.
work with the brand one that I don't like or agree with or like their product, or would want. If I don't like it, not saying you guys wouldn't like it, but I'm just going to. I wouldn't promote it.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't do a good job at it. So.
Yeah, that's what gets weird. If you only saw some of the emails that we have to filter through to protect you guys, like. Hey,
It was a sock company that kept sending us an email.
could you imagine, guys, if we made a video like the best socks for cruising? And no,
it had nothing to do with
you remember
cruising.
the one company was like plumbing? Like it was like plumbing, right?
No,
like,
it was like a water filter company, and they wanted us to use like a what's that called? Like a pictograph? What are those things called?
I don't know.
But it had to do with cruising, but the company had nothing to do with cruising.
Cruising.
And I was just really confused.
Yeah.
I was
So if
like,
you're watching,
no.
like you can message us again. We did not understand the pitch.
Yeah.
And then one company just straight up introduced themselves to us and didn't say anything else. They're just like, "Hey, what's up? Our names are so and so and so and so. We'll be in touch." Remember that?
Right, I was like, what do you guys do?
like when you apply real world, you take stuff on the internet and you apply it to a real world situation. That's equivalent to a stranger walking up to you and like, "Here's my card. I'll be in touch," and then just walking off. And you're like, "Who are you?" It's like that's what it feels like.
Like, we have no idea what industry you're even in.
Yeah. All right, let's jump into. I know people are
sorry.
saying stuff. Summer camp Vegas for you? Probably not. SpaghettiOs from the can, Pop-Tarts and TV dinners all week long.
Ooh, Pop-Tart sounds so good right now.
Griff goes wild. Better watch out, Alyssa. Don't know what you'll come home to. House
For real.
party. Group cruise. Are you sponsored by the companies in the packing video? A couple. So Cupshe. But yeah, you said that in the video. Okay.
Did I say that in the
Yeah.
video? Oh.
The company you work with is Cupshe.
Yeah, so Cupshe's, they've sent me a few swimsuits, which I love. I'm so excited about that. Yeah, a few of the companies in the video sent us products, but we wouldn't put them in the video if we didn't like them.
Yeah, so an example is a fitness company that reached out to you for like yoga pants and stuff.
Mm-hmm. They reached out again.
They reached out
I forgot.
again. Guys, they want us to give you guys yoga pants so bad.
Well, it's just my Instagram audience would probably be okay. I wouldn't make a video about it per se, but it's just trying to find what brands are actually reputable. But yeah, I wouldn't promote it without.
Yeah, another example. I like talking about this with you guys. Another example was we were trying to find like affordable sunglasses. One, yeah, something that made sense for us because Ray-Bans are dope and not knocking them, but man, $149, and I've lost a pair, and I was like, oh, that's tough. And then she found Knockaround, and like we reached out and like, can you help us? Like, I think the cruising community would appreciate it if they knew who you were.
Right. So, and what's great if anyone's already checked out their website is there's so many different styles.
Yeah.
There's so many different colors. You can make your own. You can custom make your own, and they're polarized. That is the most important for me.
Yeah.
Is because I need polarized sunglasses, and they're always either so expensive or they look dumb. So I like that I can choose the style that I like with Knockaround, and they can be polarized, and they can be the color that I want, and I can custom make them, and they're no more than $30.
Yeah. Oh.
And that way, if I lose them, I'm not going to be super sad, because then I'll just go buy another pair.
Also, what I'm seeing on Instagram is I'm seeing like a little more like reposts of my photography work, which is super dope for me. Yeah, because they're like, hey, want to work together? Like just for like my passion, which is like video and photography, which is super cool that we can start getting more business like that. Because going on a little small rant, you know how each channel's got their own thing type of thing, and like you can tell like we like creating like movies and films and photography. And it's cool to see like businesses who are like, hey, I know you're in cruising, but like, do you mind coming out and like flying this for us, type of thing. Like, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Like, you're pretty good. Like, let's work together. So it's kind of cool seeing that part of the business take off for sure.
Yep.
So.
Leslie's asking about Cupshe with their returns. Yeah, all their stuff is super cute, and it's really easy to return stuff. If it doesn't fit or you don't like it, they usually give you a couple options, so you can either get a credit or you can like physically return it. I think that they'll send you a new, or one of the options is they'll send you a new one, and then you can send the other back like once you get the new one. But it's usually really easy.
Yo, so the trend with like swimsuit companies right now, or was, it was a lot of drop shipping. They would get their stuff from China and then mark it up a little bit, and they take the profit, and they just like, it'll take a few days to get there. But now the companies have grown so much, they're now curating real like handmade like bathing suits and stuff from other like people in the niche. It's getting big. They're getting big. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
So they're getting more
like,
legit.
I'm not sure.
Well, because there's a huge article with Cupshe where it's like selling knockoffs,
Oh.
and like it started off as like drop shipping, but I believe not Cupshe, but Shein. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
True to size, Leslie. Yes, I put one on and everything.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah, they are.
It's like, yes. Guys, we got 6 minutes left. Griff, what swimsuits are you repping for men? Good question. Fellas, we found 2 companies. You want to talk about that real quick?
I don't know what companies you're talking about. So...
Kenny Flowers.
Okay.
That's it's a little higher tier. It's like was like $70 for tees, and
they're
it was a little pricey for the shirts, but the shorts were pretty affordable. I looked at Kenny Flowers. Might reach out to them for you guys, see if they can give us a little discount coupon. And the second company was Menguin, MENGUIN. So if you ever want to look good for your significant other on a cruise ship, you can rent a tux at a very.
What does that have to do with swimsuits?
So it's 2 clothing lines.
Oh,
Is what I thought the question was.
No, we're talking about swimsuits.
Oh. No. That's all I got. Just one. Kenny Flowers. There was another one that was like Ubi. Remember that one? And then I'm looking, but right now Kenny Flowers is in the lead. So.
Okay. Yes, Cupshe has sizes for everyone, which is another reason why I like Cupshe. And they have different styles for everyone too. So it's not like, oh, you either get a bikini that's really small or you don't get anything. Like, they have a lot of cute one pieces. They have a lot of cute high-waisted stuff.
Yeah.
So even if you're small but you don't like a regular bikini, you can get a high-waisted thing. And
Yeah.
it's really, they're all really cute.
Yeah, like if you wanted to be cheeky, you can be cheeky, but if you don't want to be cheeky, they have great coverage. So.
Right. I'm not sure about board shorts. I don't remember seeing any, but you can check it out. And
Yeah. What you think, fellas? Should I try to reach out to Chubby, see if they'll hook your boy up? I mean, they have affordable shorts. It's like $40 for some nice pair of shorts. 2 bills? 240, 220s? Where do you find inspiration for creating the shots you do? Is that just your creative mind, or do you have a place of inspiration? Good question, Justin Parker. Yes and yes. So I do write out shots. I write them down. I have a certain amount of shots in my head. There are standard shots I will get on each vlog. Nurse Nancy, if I were to answer your question really quickly, like the 3 shots I get is like an establishing shot, a parallax shot, and then I point the camera straight down for my location for drones. That's the shortened version. I will make you a longer version. But that's how I like, for as far as inspiration, I watch a lot of other vloggers and I watch a lot of movies. So like, just rewatch Jurassic Park and watch some of their shots. You'd be like, whoa, they didn't even have drones then. What'd they do that with? A giant crane. They had to use a giant crane, and now it's just drones. So Chubby's have a store in International Mall. Jeff De La Cruz.
did not know that.
I'm gonna reach out to Chubby's then. I'll reach out to Chubby's. Justin Park says, yes, I see that in your work. Thank you.
It is
Nurse Nancy says, awesome, Colin. Thank you.
2 minutes till 9.
2 minutes. All right, guys. Lightning round. If you don't know what the lightning round...
Yeah, about that. Any last minute questions? Any questions that we missed because of the scrolling of our chat? Leave them now or forever hold your peace. I'm just kidding. You can ask them in the Facebook Live after this.
All right, guys. Ask your question. Let's do this. Do you have an email for longer questions?
Yes. Alyssa at trappedinparadise.tv.com.
If you have tech questions, send them to Griff at trappedinparadise.tv.com.
Yeah, don't send me tech questions. I don't know the answers to them. Flip-flops, Amy, I just buy whatever I can find at Marshall's or Target. The name of the swimsuit company is Cupshe. We also have an affiliate link with Cupshe. If you guys want to support the channel, that'd be great.
Yeah, that would be helpful.
So in our last video, we have the link in the description, or it's always on the blog post. You can check it out over there.
Does Dilly Dilly now stand for cheers, or is it only for beer? I think it's cheers.
I was taking it for cheers. I don't know.
Holding peas. Have fun on your next cruises. Thank you. What is your favorite activity on the Mariner OTS? Going in 17 days.
I liked laser tag.
Got a couple of Dilly Dillies from Bill.
Bit of misery, Dilly Dilly.
Oh, shut up, dog.
We're gonna have fun.
Thank you, sir.
We're gonna.
Thank you very much,
Dilly
Bill. Oh, we got another one. You guys are showing so much love for that last live. David Reyes, last lightning around for a while. Great video again. God bless.
We're gonna have fun.
National Lampoon.
Loosen that up.
Do not do
There
well
it
in
is.
captivity.
How do you know this?
That's what I do.
And you know what?
I drink, and I know
I
things.
just feel like
That's the
I'm
one.
excited,
That's the one we're
I'm
looking for,
relaxed,
guys.
and I'm ready
Who's ready?
to party with the best of them? I'm just
To party.
Next camera gear purchase, if any. Really got my eyes set on the DJI Osmo Pocket. I really want that for some shots we're going to do.
Okay, you're missing all the questions.
I know, I started back. All right.
Where do we leave off?
What is your favorite activity on the Mariner of the Seas going in 17 days?
I said laser tag.
Laser tag. When are you going in the Navigator, Julady?
End of July.
End of July. Captain's Table MDR. Alyssa, have you done Zumba at all? I see it's still quite popular.
I'm a terrible dancer. I did Zumba once. How long have we been in Florida?
I don't know, 7 years?
7 years, so it's almost 10 years ago. That's the extent of that.
Well, as far as me dancing, I boom, shiggy, boom real well. So.
You do. What's the most impressive cruise line you've ever traveled on? Norwegian, Disney, etc. Impressive. That's a good question.
It's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
I'm going to say Disney because of the level of everything. I'm going to say
Yeah.
Disney.
Disney, best experience I've ever had. Norwegian Epic, best ship I've ever been on. Overall fun. Royal Caribbean, Mariner of the Seas. Favorite ship so far. Can't wait till it gets renovated. Freedom of the Seas.
Yep.
Several answers there.
Yep. Oh, Brussels sprouts or alfalfa sprouts? That's a tough question.
Easy. Alfalfa with turkey, a little bit of mayo, and some wheat bread, 2 tomatoes, and a slice of bacon.
That sounds delicious. I also like Brussels sprouts. What restaurant were we at? They're not caramelized, but you know what I'm talking about? They're like the roasted Brussels sprouts with
Let's go get that now.
roasted Brussels sprouts.
No, I'm serious. The one at a Smash Burger. That's what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, those are good. but there's another restaurant that has really good Brussels sprouts. So that's a very difficult question.
Enjoy your vacations. Thank you, Dilly Dilly. Yes, next camera gear purchase. Answered that one. That's my fave. What's a parallax? Nurse Nancy, that is not a question I can answer live. It is a very difficult shot.
Oh. Okay.
I'll try, but say this is my subject area, I gotta like circle it. I gotta come around it.
Jeff's last question. I saw your video on booking your own excursions. Any additional tips to get the best deal? I would just say check out your options. Check out all the options. So, like, if I'm not sure which video specifically that you saw, but
there's cat hair or dog hair on
we
me.
don't have a cat. I usually start with the cruise line to see what excursions are available. Then I look at TripAdvisor. Then I go to like the third-party booking companies like Shore Excursions Group and Shore Excursioneer and all that kind of stuff to see what's available in different areas. And then that's when I...
Klaykowski, do we need polarizing filters if we ride on the Hello? If you're going at high noon between like, you know what, if you're going between 10 and 2, you'll probably need them, I think. It'll be pretty bright out there anyway. So when the sun is at its peak position, you'll probably want a filter to cut some of the light that's coming into your camera. The question is, just don't know how much light. There's an app for that. It's called like Position of the Sun. Download that on your iPhone. It'll let you know where the sun's at the time in Alaska.
Sorry, I just saw Jeff's comment. Fresh kitchen Brussels. Those are good. We haven't had fresh kitchen in a long time. Anyhow, I'm sorry, I missed some questions. What's the tech gear lineup for Alaska? What will your main walk around camera be?
Say that again?
What's your tech gear lineup for Alaska, and what will your main walk around camera be? The same stuff that we've been using.
Same stuff we've been using, unless I rent the Osmo Pocket for my wide shots.
Lady, we will keep in touch. I'll let you know what our plans are. We are cruising with friends, so we will have another couple with us.
Mm-hmm. Nice hanging out with you guys tonight on your last Thursday Night Live. See you when you return. Are you busy July 12th through the 14th? That's my mom.
I will be at camp.
Mom, Alyssa works for the church. You know that?
I will be at camp with the church, yes.
Yeah. Havana Suite on the Carnival anytime soon.
No. Well, one, we're not cruising Carnival anytime soon, and two, we saw where the Havanas are on the Vista, and it's just, I don't know if I would want to pay the money for that.
All right. What about Griff?
What about you? What's you doing?
July? I'll be working. July 12th and 14th.
It's a weekend.
It is a weekend. I'll be working.
Oh. Well, there's your answer.
Fun summer camp. When does the sun goes down? Does the Griff come out to play?
When the sun goes down, we'll be grooving. Do you remember that song?
Yeah.
Sun goes down.
My mom says, I got you.
Right when the sun
I'm going to have to call my mom. She's like, I got you.
Over the water.
Ashley Fox. Hey, Alyssa and Griff. Sounds good. Have a great night. Thank you for your time. Guys, that is a wrap. I am rolling out. I love you guys. I hope you love us.
It's been so long.
We'll see you in the after show. That's going to take place in like 4 minutes.
It takes about 4 minutes for us to get over there.
Inside the private Facebook group.
Griff and Alyssa's Paradise
Crew.
We're almost at 2,000 members.
We have a question. It's a theme for the night. The question of the night tonight is cereal considered a soup?
We got another super chat.
We got one more super chat.
I'm sorry, super
cheers.
Super cheers.
You know what? Let's see if I can get it.
I just feel like I'm excited.
It's a Disney one.
And
It's a
I
Disney
feel
one.
relaxed.
It's a Disney one. That's my favorite one. And then you gotta drink the last bit, honey. The very last drop. I wanna go on a Disney cruise.
Thirsty?
Y'all thought I was out. Y'all thought we were out. You guys thought we were done, though.
Cheers, Pam. I can't drink. There's too much in here to drink all of it. But yeah. So thank you guys for coming out to our last live for a while. Mm-hmm. we will. This is not goodbye.
No, it's not goodbye.
It's just see you later.
Just see you later. See you real soon.
See you real
Okay, guys.
soon. That makes me so sad every time I watch it. We'll see you real soon.
All right, team. We out.
Bye.
I promise we out.
Maybe.
Maybe. Did I accidentally delete it? No.